through education and a healthy sense of skepticism. Always protect your personal and financial information. And there's great things that you can do with the web by accessing information that never previously existed before. It's just that you need to be a little bit more diligent and circumspect.
Consumers need to remember the internet is a safe place. A lot of valuable information is available on the internet. Anything you want to find out, you can find on the internet, but you need to be skeptical.
It's important for people to respect what the internet offers us. It's important for people to validate the information that they're receiving, and it's critically important that, to the extent possible, that people educate themselves.
Don't give up information on your personal matters, passwords to financial institutions that you use. Be skeptical. Think before you click.
Once again, we're here with Craig Hannaford, fraud prevention expert. It's a double-edged sword, isn't it? I mean, the internet can be used for all sorts of wonderful things that you and I both use it for, but the bad guys can also use it to get us.
Well, you're right. Anytime there's a new technology, fraudsters figure out ways to defraud us and use that technology against us. But I don't want people to get totally scared and turned off about using the internet, because it is a great tool. You just have to take a few common sense steps.
If the bad guys get your money, chances are you've done something a little silly like send money to somebody you don't know.
Yeah, and that's rule number one over the internet. Never send money to people you don't know or trust. That's where most people get burned. And if you are going to send money, try and do it over an internet payment service like PayPal, because they usually have some sort of built-in insurance that if you get ripped off, you have some recourse to get your money back.
And the trick is that when you enter into one of these agreements, read all of the fine print.
When you purchase items over the internet, use a payment service or some other secure payment system. Make sure you know who you're dealing with. Check out an online company with the BBB or your state consumer agency before you buy. Be careful about giving out personal information or payment information to unknown companies or individuals over the internet. Remember, a great-looking website can be a great tool for fraudsters to trick you out of your money. Fraudsters are able to collect a lot of personal information about you from social networking sites. Be careful what you post online.
Now, we want to hear from you, so Fraud Squad takes it to the streets to hear some of your stories.
Someone who had done any theft years ago, it was like 15 years ago, and she used to live in New York City, and then she moved, and she found out that someone actually was impersonating her for 3 years. So she had to go to court and try to prove that all the accounts had been. She just had to contact a lawyer and then try to prove who she was, that she wasn't still in New York City. She had moved since then, so then she had to show her paperwork showing that she wasn't still a resident there. How they discovered it was when they started charging things and not paying for it.
Well, that's a wrap on another episode of Fraud Squad. Remember, we're all fighting fraud together.